What is going on, guys? DBG here, and in this video we are going to be doing a bit of a shorter one. It's going to be a player showcase, not a full gameplay, but we are going to be going over WALT FRAZIER. So WALT FRAZIER is a card that I have a feeling is going to be godly on next gen. On current gen, I think he fits a purpose. I think he's still one of the top 5 to 6 point guards in the game, but he is in that conversation with Derrick Rose, Baron Davis. He's in that type of conversation with those guys. Steph Curry. I don't think he's quite Dwayne Wade, but man, he is really, really good both gens. But I'm telling you, on next gen, I think he might be spectacular. So he comes with 11 Hoff badges, Hall of Fame, Quick First Step, Intimidator. Like Hoff Intimidator is huge. Hoff Clamps is huge. Quick First Step is huge. One problem is he doesn't come with range, but like just look at the Hall of Fame badges he does have. You can get range, but range costs so much MT to range up, which is a little bit annoying, but still, even without it, he's still going to be great, although his 3 hunting is going to suffer. I actually think playing him at the 2 is probably best if you're not going to give him the extra range extender badge, but I think more so than anything, as like an undersized defensive 2 guard, he's elite because he's got a good wingspan. As well as that, a lot of players in the game have low on-ball steal tendencies. The on-ball steal tendency means that they reach, which means they get more bumps, and that would combined with Hall of Fame clamps is huge for a card like this. Trust me, it is huge. As well as that, stats-wise, like he has got a 94 driving layup, he's got an 84 dropout, which is pretty good. Great mid-range, good 3-ball. He has got a great 3-pointer as well of 89. Sorry, he's got a great driving dunk of 80. He's got a great ball handling as well. Great steal and perimeter defense, like up there the best in the game, and literally 97 is the best speed, and I'm pretty sure 97 is the best lateral quickness as well as 82 strength, which is insane. Good interior defense. I don't know exactly what interior defense does for, actually no, I know it stops point guard, well, it stops post game, so he won't be spun by post spun by Magic Johnson. And as well as that, he has got the Hoff Intimidator badge, which means he'll contest shots really, really well. I think that this card, for what he, again, yeah, he may not be the best scorer in the game, but for what he is, which is a defensive 1/2, I think he's spectacular. I think for what he is, the guy is absolutely spectacular. So I understand that a lot of people aren't that high on the card, but man, I think a lot of people are going to be pleasantly surprised. Like hot zones everywhere, like handles good, he can curry slide. Like this release, what's wrong with this release? Like a lot of people were saying his release is awful. No, it's not. His release is fine. It is perfectly good off the catch. Like, it's not the greatest release in the world. It's way better than like a Grand Hill release, something like that. Sure, off the quick stop, it's not elite. I'll be the first to say that. If you are planning on coming off a screen, boosting quick stop 3, it's not the greatest. But it's not that slow for that. Like, if you manage to find a way to get by somebody, if you're by them and you end up crabbing them, like, it's not a bad release time-wise. I'm just bad at the release. Like, I'm just bad at shooting in general in this game because, again, like as you guys know, I don't play very much current gen. If I'm like, I only play this game when I'm recording or streaming, and when I'm recording or streaming, I am only playing on next gen, unless it's the odd nobody spent video where I'm typing in a locker code and I have to go back to my PS4 because of the whole fact that locker codes only work on one system. But like, there's just objectively nothing wrong with this card. Like, he's perfect. He's an unbelievable point guard. One thing though is if they didn't let him dunk. Okay, he can dunk. He may not get Showtime dunks, which would be a little bit annoying, but he doesn't have Showtime anyway, so it doesn't matter. I think that's a basic dunk. But you know what? For me, that doesn't matter. Like, he can still crowd people. Like this, like a lot of people were saying this card was awful because of his release. This release is fine. If you put range extender on this guy, he's going to be a more than competent shooter. There is nothing wrong with his release. His speed, everything's good. The guy's going to be out here dunking on people. He can spin dunk as well. Like, nah, the fact that they gave him dunk packages in the end, this, in my opinion, is right up there, especially with range extender. Like, with range extender, he's way better Baron Davis, in my opinion. Like, his dribble sigs are fantastic. Like, Pro 1 behind the back is the best on next gen. Obviously, curry slide is curry slide. It's still really important. Like, this card here, in my opinion, is up there. Especially when you range him up, he is up there with the best cards in the game. That's just bad by me. But anyway, yeah. So now it's green 1-3 as I shoot an early from there, because he's not hitting from deep, to be fair. And okay, I'm going to shoot one from his hot zone. And now let's get on to the game. Let's see how he looks in game, actually. This is current gen, isn't it? He looks alright, doesn't he? Yeah, WALT FRAZIER looks fine. He looks fine in game. It's a weird one. It's like a natural instinct when I finish shooting around with a player to see how they look in game. It's always a natural instinct to look at the player, because on next gen sometimes players look either really good or really bad. But I just realized there with Frazier. Let me throw in. Let me just chuck him in here. I just keep forgetting the PC is current gen, because most of the time I'm doing gameplays, I'm on next gen. So yeah, honestly, like WALT FRAZIER, a lot of people I think are very much looking for things to criticize with this card. The release is fine. It's not the greatest release in the world, but it's not that much slower than like 98 or Wade base. I'm telling you, it's not as good as Wade. I will say that much. It is not as good as Dwayne Wade, and this card is not as good as Wade. But I mean, if we're looking for the closest thing to Dwayne Wade, because the gap between a Wade and like a Derrick Rose is what Wade offers on defense. If we're looking for the closest thing to Dwayne Wade, it's this guy. It is him. WALT FRAZIER is the only point guard in the game that offers better defense. Like, not only comparable, but straight up better defense to Dwayne Wade. And as well as the fact he offers better defense, he is well able to score on offense as well. As you saw, he got a pretty decent dunk right there, although it wasn't a contact. Alright, let's go. Let's see what way he wants to play me. Okay, what way is he playing me on here? We should be able to run around him. And we got position. I tried the Euro step. I tried the Euro step and it didn't work. He's gonna shoot that. Good shot. Oh, it's off, surely. Nope. It's alright. Bad release. Sometimes bad releases go in. Well, not sometimes. A lot of the time bad releases go in on this system. Right to the basket, easy dunk. He's still super, super fast. Like WALT FRAZIER for me, the way I play, he's up there with Rose. Oh, my icons are mixed. I got my icons mixed up. We got really lucky there. I don't know why I thought Paul George was at the 3. Green that, please. And that's a bad release by me. Go grab it, Paul George. You just stood there staring at the ball. That's really, really good, though, isn't it? We got blessed. That may or may not have been a straight arm. Okay, corner. Green that, please. And 1. That's a good contest there by Wade. Okay, Wade's contesting is next level. It's a really weird thing in the game, but the way Wade contests is so good. It's going to be tough to break Wade. We managed to do it and get a wide open jumper, which he knocks down. It's very, very tough to break down in Dwayne Wade in this game. So, like, the fact that I managed to get 6 points already, I'm happy. Oh, it's a steal. Unlucky, unlucky, unlucky. Okay, this guy can play a bit. And obviously, Wade is a tough player to break. Curry him. Oh, no, not snatchback, not snatchback. Why did I shoot that? Oh, I completely forgot he doesn't have range extender. It's just natural instinct to 3-hunt. I should have been a steal. It's natural instinct to 3-hunt into a range extender position. I need to do better next time. Good defense. Let's go. Great all-around defense there. But, yeah, that wasn't great by me. Swatted from behind by Wade. I think that might be the difference with Wade, is that Wade does have the block. Like, a lot of people will like that block and put him above, say, WALT FRAZIER for that reason. But, like, if you're not using Showtime, and I know, like, for any competitive players watching this video, like, Showtime is a must for you guys, because, and I understand why it's a must, but if you are not a competitive player, and you're not going to be using Showtime in a game, he's going to do the exact same thing as Wade. Maybe Wade gets a few better contact dunk animations, but Frazier's also going to be the better defender. Go grab that. Let's go. I should have went a bit higher and tried to crab him. Oh, we haven't crabbed, do we? Oh, it's my fault. How did I get swatted on that? How did I manage to get... I missed up the release, but I haven't crabbed. Go to the basket and dunk it, or lay it in. Frazier's super fast. He is super, super fast. Okay, you're scoring me with Embry. There we go. It's a fine foul to give away off-balling. Because as you guys can see, WALT FRAZIER was getting in that lane. Oh, it's a steal. Ah, come on. You got like all the perfect badges. You should be able to steal. That's a bad shot. He hit that? Really? Really? He's out of hitting that one, Embry. What does he have, like a 73 out of 3? Green that. Nope. Okay, Wade just kind of gets into positions you don't expect him to on defense. His defense is so nice. But I mean, Waltz is up there as well. I'm still getting by him easily. I've been still getting by him with ease. Alright, let's drop back. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. Clamp him. Oh, he got a good... Not he got a good animation. I anticipated him going middle and he went baseline. That happens. He's on the left hand. He's on the left hand. We're good. We're good. Carry him. Or just go by him right to the basket. Great job there by Frazier. Again, Wade, half clamps. Frazier is getting by him with ease. Like, his dribbling is as good as you can get from a player in this game. Don't get swatted from behind. That might be the difference. Like, when you're asking for the difference between a Wade, like, that is an underrated thing about Wade that I didn't realize the first few times I used him. That chase down block is huge. Like, that was a game changer right there. Like, I've gone by him twice now, and that's just bad by me. Like, I've gone by Wade twice, and he's gotten 2 nice chase down blocks. It's off, surely. Nope, good shot and good game. Good game. It definitely showed the little bit of difference in class between a Frazier and a Wade. I will say that. And I think that is the difference. Like, there are 2 differences between Frazier and Wade. I think Frazier is the better perimeter defender. I think the 2 differences with Wade is that Wade has got... Like, I personally think in terms of release-wise and everything, I don't think Wade base is that much worse than Frazier base. Frazier release, that base 36, I think is actually a lot better than people suggest. But that is the chase down block. The chase down block is huge. And that is what I think is probably the big difference there. And that's like... And the fact is, like, that is how good WALT FRAZIER is. That the knock that I'm putting on him is that he's not quite Dwayne Wade. That he's not quite the best card in the game, or up there with the best cards in the game. He's not quite the best point guard in the game, especially, or on this gen anyway. I think next gen is going to be fantastic as well. But the knock on him is that he's not quite Wade. But I mean, when we're talking WALT FRAZIER versus Baron Davis, I mean, I'm giving the edge to Walt. I'm giving the edge to Walt over Baron Davis. I'm saying it now. I'm giving the edge to Walt. I'm probably giving the edge on next gen. Obviously, Steph's the best card in the game, period. But on current gen, I'm giving the edge to Walt over Steph. I'm putting Walt 1 behind Dwayne Wade. I think Dwayne Wade at the 1 is definitely the best on current gen. I think that Derrick Rose versus Walt is a debate because they're opposite players. I think Dwayne Wade is basically like Derrick Rose with WALT FRAZIER defense. Or, well, not WALT FRAZIER, with borderline WALT FRAZIER level defense with Derrick Rose athleticism. The difference, I think, between WALT FRAZIER and Derrick Rose is, do you sacrifice defense on Derrick Rose for his showtime and his dunking? So you're basically sacrificing a bit of defense, gaining a bit of dunking, and for WALT FRAZIER, you're sacrificing showtime and the major dunking for a boost in defense. So it all depends on what you need. I'm taking WALT FRAZIER because my entire dribbling relies on the Curry slide. My ability to actually create off the dribble relies an awful lot on that animation. So I'm putting Walt above both, just like I put Baron Davis above Rose. But it's a close one. So I think from playing the game more, I think Dwayne Wade on current gen is out on his own as the best point guard. But I mean, when we're talking number 2 in that position, and a lot of people purely think Dwayne Wade's the best point guard in the game, best card in the game. So when we're talking in like the top 3-4 cards, I think WALT FRAZIER is well in that conversation. I think the chase down blocks, the ability to chase down block is what separates Dwayne Wade from WALT FRAZIER. But I mean, defensively, he's right up there with him. The way he moves is fluid, and his release is not nearly as big a problem as anyone says it is. It's not brilliant by any means. It's not the best release in the world, but it's not nearly as big a problem. So anyway, yeah, that is pretty much it, lads. WALT FRAZIER, absolutely fantastic. What price do I think he's worth it at? I mean, he does different things, but I reckon he's around the same quality as like a Derrick Rose. But because of the fact that most people have Baron Davis and Baron Davis exists, I don't advise you guys paying more than 150k for him. I think around that is probably the value he'll be at. Like the value he's worth it at is about 150k. He's probably gonna be more though. So anyway, yeah, that is pretty much it. That's the video. Thank you guys for watching. Please like, comment, and subscribe.